Yo, what is good, everyone? It's your boy Kondo. It has been a minute since I have made a video for you guys, but a lot of things been going on, a lot of changes and things of that nature, man. I just have a quick message I just want to say to you guys. Self-reflecting is so important. Like here, I have my journal. This is my journal here, and I was just here reflect on some of the manifestations and stuff that I wrote in the past, as well as some thought forms and habits and circumstances, like certain things in life, giving them different meaning when they come up, so I can shift my perspective and also elevate my mind to a higher standard. So that way I'm not emotionally swayed or consumed by what emotions that I feel. Of course, I still feel them and I still, you know, feel a certain type of way. But in the back of my mind, I always have this knowing of that there's some bullshit. you know, I'm still good. Like at the end of the day, like I'm still I'm still on top. I can't put it no other type of way. Really, like this is your sign, man. Like really start journaling. Start reading. Different information to elevate your awareness. And some people that's reading the Bible. Some people that's like reading. Eye opening. Text to alter your perception on how you look at life and what things that trigger you used to mean. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Because man, I'm not gonna lie, it really allows you to see how far you came, because another thing that I do a lot of times is that I'm usually always healing, going through some fucking traumatic event, always doing what's necessary, doing what I need to do. In other words, always on the fucking go. You know what I'm saying? Always, oh, I don't have enough time to do this and that, and you know what I'm saying? And I get through those experiences and I'm continually moving forward and I'm continually racking up successes and shit like that, only to be met with situations that knock me off my fucking shit, knock me off my goddamn socks, to a point of what the fuck is life? Again. And for these moments in particular is, you know, it's so important for you to start journaling and writing, um, you know, realizations that you get down, or just because what I do, sometimes I just write down the lessons I feel like I learned this chapter, and they come up whenever I feel like they come up, you know what I'm saying? So like, let's say 2 or 3 months and pass by, or even a month, and I just write down, okay, what lessons have I learned through this month, through this year, just like how far I came. So like that way, once in these type of energies of what the fuck is life, type shit, you are able to see how far you fucking came. You know what I'm saying? Like really, how far you fucking came, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been busting a nut in my fucking brain. Like, I never thought a mindgasm was a fucking thing, but it's just like, it's just so fucking cool to see like my past self writing the things I wrote down. And at that particular point, I mean, I knew this what I needed to be writing down and meditating on and shit like that. But I didn't really. This shit felt fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got it, but I didn't internally get it. You know what I'm saying? So looking back on it and like seeing that I'm my higher self that my past self was trying to become, I I'm able to understand certain contexts that I couldn't understand before. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense for somebody. Sometimes I feel like I'm very intellectual. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I get it. So I just hope that somebody else get it. If not, that's fucking cool. I get it. I'm just sharing the message. Yeah, man. Like I said, I just been doing a lot of reading. Like I've been reading, you know, saying the Kabbalion, um, and looking at different people works and stuff like that, and also a lot of the stuff that you read and whatever. I don't give a fuck what you do. It could be Islam, fucking Buddha, fucking Jesus Christ, Bible shit, Christianity, whatever the fuck, spirituality. None of this shit will fucking matter if you don't actively practice that shit. You know what I'm saying? In your daily fucking life, you walk your Walmart, this fucking your boss, your trash ass coworkers, them wretched ass, you know what I'm saying? Like they fucking piss you off, and you know what I'm saying? You got bills, you don't know how the fuck you finna pay some shit. You fucking get this person treated you poorly. That addiction came back up, whatever the fuck. Um, you really have to start actively putting that shit into practice, because that's where the abundance is. There's where the change is at. You know what I'm saying? It's not something in a distant fucking future, and it's not something in the past. It's right now. That's the beauty of it, because you can become who you want to be right now. You don't have to fucking wait. They ain't lied to you, gang. They ain't lied to you about this shit. They ain't externalize all this shit, bro. That person you want to be, you could be that nigga right now. That fucking life you want, you could feel like you got that bitch right now and start taking actions towards that shit. You know what I'm saying? Easier said than done, but you got to start somewhere. Think about anything you fucking did. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Riding a bicycle, driving a fucking car. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, yeah, like fucking, goddamn, I'm at my job. This bitch is 30 fucking years old, just not knowing how to fucking drive. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I've been driving since I was 18, nigga. Like, I thought this shit was normal. I just thought it was normal. Like, I literally thought this shit was normal. This is like sidetrack shit, all right? But she learned how to fucking drive, though. Like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't judge her. That shit just threw me the fuck off. But I quickly acknowledged, I quickly acknowledged her, because I'm like, you took the time out to learn this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm using her situation as an example. She took the time to learn this shit, bro. So she know this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm trying to say is, when she started trying to learn how to drive, she could have been like, oh man, fuck, man, I'm 30 years old. I don't know how to fucking drive, bro. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're not going to know how to drive right fucking now, but you can start becoming that person right fucking now. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a process to this shit, you know? I don't know, man. Hopefully this makes sense to somebody, because I just see the beauty in this shit, man. Like, it's just like with anything, you know what I'm saying? Playing video games and shit like that. Trash at Call of Duty. That's unfortunate. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how the fuck you some shit at Call of Duty. You should be cold at this shit on default, personally. I would slap anybody. No cap. But but look, you had to get your ass whooped though. You had to start somewhere to become that top dog, to come to become him, the one, like such as myself. Like, you not touch me in no Call of Duty, bro. I will fucking look, you playing, I will fucking slap you, like bro. But yeah, man, that was a quick message I had for you guys today. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna name this. Excuse my language. This is just raw and spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just doing my things. I was having a few mindgasms, busting the nut in my damn brain. And I was like, man, this shit feels so goddamn good. I should share this shit with somebody. I should share this insight with somebody, because it's just too good to keep to myself. It's too good to keep to myself. Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta like let y'all know the sauce. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let you know the sauce because if nobody's gonna tell you the sauce, then your paradigm, your perception of the fucking world will be the same. And you're gonna keep living the same life like those people at Walmart, like those people at fucking Costco, like those people at fucking just whatever them warehouses, Amazon, whatever the fuck, working there 20, 30 years, same shit. And you know what I'm saying? You just they're just gonna be working that bitch 20, 30 years, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like off of something as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I was reading something today. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off here. Let me find this shit real quick. Just let me find it. Look, don't click off the video. If you do, I mean, I really don't care. I already got the information, but it was something that I had read that I had wrote down just a second ago. Not just a second ago, but yo, give me a second. This shit is not gonna be cut. So hello. It was a few pages this way. That was one. Like this is not what I'm looking for. But this one says the less you focus on wanting and put more focus on feeling, that shit gonna come to you faster. But that's not what I was trying to look at. And this one says, like I said, I said, I got a lot of text here. This one says, you can never plan life, so stop trying to. The past is done, the future is unknown. So the only time that's important is now. And that's a message for somebody. This another good one that I like, bro. This is close to the one I'm trying to find, but it says things come and go, so don't focus on it. Hold. Yeah. So once things come and go, of course you're gonna feel depressed when they come and go, because they come and go. And I can let you read in between the lines on what that truly means. Obviously, it is as what it said, but you know what I'm saying? That can even be broken down on an even deeper level. Don't you know how you trying to find something and like you just can't find it, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. You have to already. I think I'm gonna look. Now this one, I think this was the one I was looking for. I can't like remember, but it's just I ain't gonna lie, my mind is literally throbbing right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that shit is literally throbbing, bro. It says, no matter what situation, what place or things, I choose thoughts that make me feel good. I choose thoughts that empower me. I don't let external things change how I feel. I feel like that's a message for somebody, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Nah, that wasn't the one. So, this another one. This another one, bro, that really like changed the game for me, bro. Oh. Okay, so look. A high can't exist without a low, and a low can exist without a high. So, in other words, a high can exist with a low. A high can exist without a low. So, in other words, when you hit those lows, um, don't even trip that you hit them lows. You know what I'm saying? It's a natural part of the process. There's no such thing as a fixated frequency. This shit go up and down. You know what I'm saying? Waves go in and out. You feel what I'm saying? So just know that that high, it can't exist without that low. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about finding that balance, you know what I'm saying? And realizing that it's just a natural part of life, you know. Don't even be too fucked up. You just got the lower end of the sword, you know what I'm saying? The lower end of the stick is what I mean. But a low can exist without a high. In other words, nigga, if you want to stay low, depressed, and all that sadistic shit, you can. You know what I'm saying? You like you can exist down there without a high. You know what I'm saying? A low can stay low. It don't need a high vibration to exist. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit just really like, you gotta break that down and think about that, bro. So look, there was a yeah, I'm gonna go back here. I actually found what I was looking for. I think I passed it. This video probably should have been done a few minutes ago, but I'm just extra, so whatever the fuck. So this the shit I was trying to look for to begin with. Okay, so look, I wish I could turn my camera around, but I can't do that shit. iPhone need to fix that shit when you record. So look, it says, okay, 98. This is 98% of people. Now, really hear what the fuck I say when I say this. 98% of people. This is 98% of people. If I do action, I would have desires. Then I would be desired emotion, attitude is what I'm trying to say. So if I do this particular action, I would have this particular desire, whatever the fuck they may be, whatever the fuck you want, whatever state of being that you know what I'm saying. Then I would feel desire emotion. Then I would feel like, whatever the fuck situation you in, it's like, oh, now I can feel good. Now I can feel like I deserve it. So you following me? And then now you will have the mental attitude. Now things will go this way that you want them to go. Now you would have the motivation to, for example, go to the fucking gym, whatever the fuck. But this is 2% of people. I will be mental attitude. Then if I do this particular action, I would have this particular desired reality. So focus on being the person or the thing that you want. Then take the action in that, you know what I'm saying, that whole construct. Take the action from a place of being that, you know what I'm saying? From a place of being that. Then you will have that desired reality. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, you really gotta, you know what I'm saying? Two similar constructs vary so much. The fucking, like, that shit sounds similar as hell, but that shit would catalyze, I'm not sure if I'm saying that word right, in two totally different ways. You feel me? Like, that shit sounds so similar. And for the longest time, I have operated in that 98%. If I do this particular action is a third dimensional thing. Everything happens in the mind first. Then you take the fucking action. And you know what's so crazy, bro? Like, I seen this shit somewhere, but look, I'm just talking now. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I really just mastered this art up. Just like, let me stop before I fucking forget what the fuck I was trying to say. I'm just trying to. So look. All right, I was. I was see if I could fucking say this shit like how it was said to me. So like, your head is on top of your body, right? Then your heart is in the middle, right? And then your feet touch the fucking ground. Like your feet touch the physical earth. So when you want to do something, right? All right, it starts out as a thought. So that's why your fucking brain is in the head on top of your damn body. Then that shit comes down to your heart. You know what I'm saying? And then you take the action. That's what drives the fucking action. And you take the action by moving your feet. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, this shit cold, ain't it? Like so, like your body is literally a reflection or a representation of how manifestation really supposed to work. Like it starts in your fucking brain and moves down through the art, touches the solar plexus to drive their fucking action, and then you move your feet because your heel touches the actual fucking earth, and you move your physical body because your feet allows you to move your physical body to take that action. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got, like I said, your limbs and shit like that. Like this right here, bro, like my mind is telling my fucking, like, it's telling my damn, you know what I'm saying? Shit to move. Like, I don't know. I just think the shit cool, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but for me, bro, I just feel like this shit cool. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, I ain't got a lot of shit in this motherfucker. I sold damn near all my shit. But like, I just feel like, man, I just feel like this is beautiful, bro. Like, that material shit, that shit can come and go, man. Like, I hate this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like, that shit nice and all, and that shit do hurt, whatever the fuck. But, man, what's in here, bro? Hello, shit. What's in here? Your inner voice. You know what I'm saying? That's what really fucking matters, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit suck. Doing that shadow work, going within, and doing all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And facing your shadows, being holding yourself responsible, accountable. That shit takes a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, to face that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But if you do the work, if you be patient with yourself and unravel yourself and put you together, you know what I'm saying? Like unlock the secrets within yourself, like um find out who the fuck are you? Like you know what I'm saying? Cause at some point you gotta describe yourself without saying your fucking name, your job, your career, what shit you got, what titles you got. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you behind all this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because when you fucking die, I want you to know that shit. When once you fucking die, you can't take none of this shit with you. You know what I'm saying? And once you die, you want your frequency to be fucking strong. You know what I'm saying? You want your frequency to be strong, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying? Once all this is gone, that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, only thing you're going to have is your experience and your knowledge and the shit that you actually cultivated in this damn lifetime. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to realize, bro. Like, you know, it's free. It's freedom, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's free. I don't know how else to put that shit. That shit free, bro. If you ask me, that shit free. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I don't know, this shit kind of made me want to cry, bro. Because it's just like, it's just kind of like, bro, like, it make you really realize, bro, what matter and what don't fucking matter, fool. Like, we worried about some fucking paper, okay? We worried about this bitch. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. We worried about this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it's good to indulge and enjoy all of those things. That's not what I'm saying, because I'm saying it straight to myself too, because I'm still like behind to tell myself that I deserve love, that I deserve a significant other, and all of that shit. But at the end of the fucking day, right, it's about the love that you have for yourself. You know what I'm saying? The patience that you have with yourself to unlock the secrets within yourself. Who the fuck are you? What makes you feel a certain type of way? You know what I'm saying? What gifts do you fucking have? Right? Why are the fuck are you here? Why are you here? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know y'all know this shit. You not here to work no fucking job. Some of us is. And that's what our soul calls. That's what some people's souls calls to, is the fucking work. Somebody got to do it, but but a lot of us are not meant to do that shit. We meant to inspire people. We meant to fucking be an inspiration to others. That's our fucking calling. You know what I'm saying? Or some people, it's just tell people what the fuck to do. Like, you're just meant to tell people what the fuck to do. I mean, some people need a sense of direction. Somebody got to do it. Like, what I'm saying is, who are you? Can't nobody else figure that shit out but you. Isn't that crazy? Can't no, like, I'm just trying to say all the work that I've been doing, cultivating into this small portion of video. This is like a 27-minute video so far. And this is shit that I have been doing for an extensive period of fucking time, like years. You know what I'm saying? It's not some shit. But what I'm trying to say is, though, um, you yourself is waiting on you, all right? He or she's waiting on you. She been there the whole time. She been knocking at, he or she been knocking at the fucking door. You know, she been there all along. He or she been waiting this whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a beautiful thing where you discover him or her. You know what I'm saying? But I can talk all fucking day, honestly, because this is like how I'm talking now. Y'all gotta realize I'm talking to myself right now. All right? I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. This is literally how I talk to myself. Literally. You know what I'm saying? This is why, like, I'm not even looking at the camera sometimes, because this is like a natural part of my fucking day. Like, it's literally like this. But this is like how you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make this shit normal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is not normal because now wonder we don't know who the fuck we are. Like, we haven't even acknowledged ourselves. Like, that we are even a person. Like, we are a person of a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all not really understand that we have different bodies? You have a spiritual body, a mental body, a fucking physical body, a mental body. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We have different bodies, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just not the fucking flesh. Can we get past that shit now? Like, seriously, like, make that shit make sense. Like, so you really believe an intellectual being such as ourselves are just the fucking flesh? Like, I want you to really say that shit and think that shit out. The shit that we can create, and bro, we can do all type of shit, math. Like, just the flesh, bro? Like, We have a consciousness. We able to self-reflect and look back at ourselves. Like, most animals can't do that. You feel me? And we just the flesh. And even the animals, so, like, they are driven by the environment, gang. Like the Earth's magnetic field. Like, I don't know. I'm just, maybe I'm just on some mo shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just at that point where I just literally don't give a fuck. Like, cause it's just here. I'm not here to argue. I can't argue. I was just saying this shit to myself. I can't argue with the truth. That is just, it's just, and there's nothing more to it. Like, come on, bro. Like, the fucking plants, the trees, like, that shit is alive. Like, how can it not be alive? Like, how would it fucking even grow? Like, it has a consciousness. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that the sunlight from the fucking sun hits the earth, hits the soil, and that soil tells the fucking plants to sprout out the goddamn ground and to blossom into a beautiful lotus flower or flower, whatever the fuck it may be, into its existence that it was always created to be. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying I'm gonna get the fuck off here. I'm gonna get the fuck off here because I just, you know what I'm saying? I was just falling in love with my self-reflection and myself, um, just my inner work, man. Like, you know, I was just looking back on the things that I wrote and did and shit like that, and, you know, in my work and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I think it's just cool, man. Like, how far I came and how some of this shit is playing out now, and how my past self wrote this shit, and I'm seeing it play out right fucking now in real time. You know, I just think it's a beautiful. Oh, get off the fucking phone. Get off the fucking phone, just. Oh, bye.